Here come the Blue Streaks!
Hey guys, welcome back on Tuesday with the Twins. We hope everybody had a great spring break, and here's what's coming up this week. Today there's a baseball game at Fairport, and tomorrow there's a softball game at Ursuline. On Thursday, baseball has a game at Lakeside, and then there's also open mic night at 6:30. I'm sure there should be an announcement about it in the morning to let you know more details. And Friday there's a baseball game home against Harvey. And then Saturday, varsity track has an invitational at Cardinal High School. It will be the first one, so it will be a great start to the season. And there's also a softball game at Warren Champion. And ELAs are coming up next week, so make sure you study for those. And our seniors spotlight was Maddie Moretti and Becca Martin. So here is Mr. Harold interviewing them.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Madison High School. It's me, Mr. Harold. I'm back with another special episode of Tuesday with the Twins. Today, I have two stellar scholar student athletes with me, Miss Maddie Moretti, senior, and Miss Becca Martin, senior as well. Pretty much the driving force of the school and also the Madison High School track and field team. So let's get started here. Maddie, tell us about the expectations for the track team this year. Give us a season preview.
Well, I know for the throwers, it's just to go out and have clean technical throws every meet and just work on the cues we've been working on. I know the sprinters and long distance have been getting their workouts in, even though it's cold. They've been making a good effort at, fitting in their workouts whenever they can. I think it's just, do the best we can and move the mark or beat the time every.
I think
every
Daniels isn't messing around this year.
Yeah,
so
everyone's very serious.
She's ready to go.
Really
Okay.
strict, so.
All right, so you're talking about Coach Daniels, and I think she took over a pretty good program for somebody. Who was the coach before her?
Some loons.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, which is a great
She's pretty good,
segue.
though.
Which is a great segue for just me to share how proud I am of you two specifically, and everybody else, all the seniors that are on the track team, because you guys were freshmen when I was the head coach. And to be honest with you, I was not that in tune or inclined to the technique of throwing until you guys came along. And now it's like this phenomenal thing that you two have really brought to the whole entire Madison community. And you guys always will have that to remember yourselves by, I guess, that you made throwing this ultimate cool thing at Madison. All right. So, Becca, what meets are you looking forward to this year?
Usually I really like the orange relays.
Okay.
Because we're usually able to put together a good relay team. Those are always really fun.
Or the Perry relays.
The Perry relays too, just because I love kicking Perry's butt whenever we can get a chance to.
That's awesome.
It's my favorite.
Probably the Mayfield one before prom. It's the day before prom.
Yep.
Oh, it
We're
is.
at Mayfield, yeah.
Yep,
we're at
I remember
Mayfield.
that.
Yeah.
That's always a big deal. Don't
Yeah.
miss it just to get your hair done and your nails
Right.
done. I know that's a big deal, but
It's okay.
prom can wait. All right, tell me really quick, how have you guys learned, grown, worked together? How do you guys feed off of each other for so much success that you've had?
Me and Becca are like best friends. Like I know people are like, oh no, we're teammates, we're so close. Like me and Becca literally spend every single day
Waking
together,
And I think that that's so cool.
yeah, and it's like when we're at practice, like when we step in the circle, it's serious. Then as soon as one of us steps out, it's like we instantly crack a joke.
Right?
It's like the whole time we're just cracking jokes. We're not even really talking. Like we never really talk about track with each other, and I think that helps create like a really good balance of because we're so dedicated, but it also keeps it fun.
All right, Becca, anything that Maddie does that you that you enjoy, that you feed off of?
Oh, Maddie always knows how to calm me down, and I always try and calm her down too. But like during what meet was it? I think it was the first indoor meet this year.
It's fire.
I kept freaking out, and we have like a handshake. Every time she'd do it, she'd grab my hand and like squeeze it, and it calmed me down so much. We have like such a grounding
They have good flows. Like
yeah.
like
We just
she
make
knows,
each other feel.
like she
much
knows when
more
I'm
calm.
mad. I know when she's mad. She knows.
Right,
when,
we can read each other very well because we've known each other since fourth grade.
and that helps on any team too.
Right.
And that's awesome. And it's so great that you guys have learned that is the best thing about playing sports is having fun, being with your teammates, working with each other, motivating each other. Those are all really, really good things. All right. So expectations for this season. Maddie, you're first. What are your personal, I know track is an individual sport. You guys are an awesome team and good teammates together. But what are your personal expectations this year?
Personally, I mean, I've thrown 46 feet before, so I guess anything. I'm just trying to, 50 would be ideal because that's crazy and that's what I'm shooting for. But anything, anytime you can push the mark a little bit is what I'm looking for, and then just making it to the state meet with Becca. I think that'll be a good experience.
All right, that's awesome. Becca, now you are, I'll show my track love here. You are one of two female athletes, and there might be more, but I think you're one of two female athletes within the last 6-7 years to make it to the state championship. All right, so you have some expectations to live up to based off of your success last year. So what are your personal expectations for this season?
Definitely make it there again with Maddie by my side and being together. That would be amazing. My indoor season was kind of slow because we were working on a lot of technical things. So I'm really hoping to break 40 now and get that just done so then I can keep going.
Okay. Can I give you guys some former coach personal track advice?
Yeah.
Do not set your expectations just making it to state.
I know. That's
Take
not
it from
what
me
I did.
personally. Okay, good. I know people, hint, hint, wink, wink, that his goal was just to make it to the state championship, and then he got down there and he blew it. Because all he wanted to do was just make it to the state championship, and it didn't work out that well. I'll tell you who that person was later on. But just set a goal for yourself. Make sure that you don't just want to get to the state, that you want to place, you want to score points, you want to do something at the state meet.
40 feet for the shot put, and then I'm hoping for at least 125 for the disc, but I really want 130 at least.
All right. What's on the playlist right before you throw? Your iTunes or Spotify, whatever you listen to.
Chattahoochee.
Chattahoochee
She
by
loves that song.
Alan
Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or,
Way Down Yonder.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's definitely that song or Love Sosa.
Okay. I think I've heard that too. By somebody else said that. All right. Becca, what's on? I know I go way back. I mean, I've known you since you've been 5 years old. I've spent a lot of time in, the weight room with your dad coaching football. I know that you have an extensive playlist, right? Your dad has an extensive playlist on his iTunes. Yes. So, what's on the playlist before you throw?
It's usually a lot of rap for me. Maddie doesn't like it as much, but Maddie likes sad music before.
Yeah.
But what's on yours?
On mine?
We kind of share.
We always listen to the same thing. It's
Okay.
not. Yeah, I don't really.
All right.
Taylor
Good.
Swift.
Taylor Swift, a lot of Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's great. She
Pumps
just,
up.
she just brings out the
She
best
does.
in so many
It's-
people.
Oh, and it
Yeah.
will always have a
and
radio.
I heard there's a lot of NFL football players that right before they take the field in an NFL game, they got T
I
Swift
believe
going.
it.
All right.
I believe it.
Now, I'm going to do something special for you guys. I have this idea. I hope it comes to fruition, and this goes out to the whole entire Madison community. We are going to go and get a student section for one of your meets. I've seen this before. This isn't an original idea, but I saw another school do this for either a duel or the Perry Relays. I'll do
Relays.
something, and we are going to get a bus, a van, carpool, whatever it takes. But I think it would be so cool if we could get a student section at the throws area.
Oh, that
I
would be
think
cool.
that would be pretty
Right? I think that would be
I
really, really
definitely
cool,
think-
and you guys definitely deserve that.
I definitely think the Perry Relays. Would be
Okay. So you got to let us know the dates. We'll start promoting it. The Beam Twins will help us promote it. We'll get a student section there.
For throws.
We'll have a cheering section. I think that would be the coolest
That'd be
thing.
cool.
Agreed?
That'd be great.
Good
Yes.
job, Harold.
All right,
Tracks
good.
are very
I'm full of
under-
them.
Yeah.
People got to listen every once in a while.
Publicized
All right. Well, once again, we wish you guys the best of luck this season. Thank you so much for taking this time. Make sure that you check them out, check the schedule, check the school website, talk to them, say hello to them, get to know them. They're successful people, and they're going to go on to great and wonderful things. Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed that interview, and we'll see you next week on Tuesday with the Twins. Bye.